I think the country game is a great initiative to showcase country life, country people, through a great tool being the AFL and the Essendon and Geelong football clubs. People in the city can see what we do out here in the country, on farms, and that, you know, not only reaching the people who are at that game, but reaching the breadth of the country that watches the AFL. But hopefully the game can build year to year and can be a great way to unite city and country. Farm was essentially started by my father, and so we're a second generation farmer, and he started the farm just with a 100-acre block just in Gornong, about 20 minutes out of Bendigo, and from there he's built the farm, and we originally bought the property up here at Boort in 1989 just with 800 acres, and then now we have 2,500 acres. Life on the land, so can be difficult. Obviously, you know, it's different life to than living in a city. You know, you have your friends and you catch up, but it's a lot of the time you are working, you know, by yourself or, you know, with your family. But the good thing about sort of having your country community is that's where your friends are. You have your weekends to release like that. Don't have to worry about the hustle and bustle of the city. But obviously there is that downtime that you are on the farm by yourself. So the Boort Football Club, sort of pretty much the pinnacle of our community. It's also a netball club and a hockey club, and for, you know, a lot of people in the area are farmers or work in farm-related industries. So the footy club is a good way for everyone to get together. The footy club's able to facilitate that sense of community. Biggest challenge, probably talking in the time right now, is drought. Obviously, facing, you know, the country, drought sort of hitting a lot of farmers quite hard across the country. But that's only, you know, one issue, and as farmers we have to work out ways that we can mitigate and change our farming practices to adapt to dry times, changing climate. But then there's more pressing issues than just the drought. There's, you know, the divide that is sort of perceived between us and our city counterparts. I lived in Melbourne for 4 years, and I did love it. Got a lot of good friends down there. But you do notice sometimes how there is a lack of understanding of life in the country, and whether it is only 2.5 hours out of Melbourne like we are here. That's something I'd like to see, is just more education, more understanding of people in the city to know what goes on out here, what we do on our farm, and how we have a love for our livestock and a love for the land.